difficulty concentrating sometimes because of fibromyalgia, and electronics do not sit well with me. But I have fibromyalgia, and I am doing this video right now because if I wait until the dishes are done, or my hair is fixed, or I'm dressed the way I would like to be dressed, then it'll never get done. I got sick on July 22nd of 2013. The Wednesday, I think that was a Friday or a Sunday. The Wednesday before, I found what we think was a tick on my back. We were swimming, and I thought I had a mole on my back, but I never looked at it. I was absolutely fine before this. I was very active. I did construction before my kids were born, and at this time in 2013, I had 4 kids, and I didn't do construction. I was a housewife and a mommy, and my littlest kids were 2 and 3, and there was a mole on my back, but I was too busy taking care of the house and the kids to turn around and look in the mirror at it, what I thought was a mole. So we were swimming on a Wednesday, and we were at the pool, the family pool. Everybody was there. We were having a great time, and I was touching the mole on my back, and it fell off. And didn't think anything of it, so I was going on a trip with my girlfriends that Friday, and I was going to go away on a spiritual retreat, and I did. And when I got to the retreat on Friday, I remember feeling tired. I felt like I was coming down with the flu, and most of the retreat I just relaxed, and I took naps. I did the classes and I would listen to the speakers, and I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was just women. It was great, actually. But I just was so tired, and I thought it was because I finally got away and I needed some time to rest. By Sunday, it was different. I thought I had a full-blown flu. I was exhausted. And I remember my husband's aunt was coming over that Sunday when I got home with her husband and her daughter. And I didn't want them to come over because I was too tired and I felt too sick. But, you know, I sucked it up and I straightened up a little bit. And when I got home from the retreat, and they came over and we had a nice time. We talked about some things. And Monday, I was horribly sick. I couldn't really get out of bed. I thought I had the worst flu in the world. It was a week of the worst flu ever. And I just started to get pain and more pain. And there was some kind of fluid-like sound in the back of my neck. And I don't like to talk about this because I don't like to admit that I have fibromyalgia, because it's different now. I don't experience what I experienced anymore on a regular basis, the living hell that I went through. And I don't like to think about it because I like to pretend that it didn't happen and that I'm fine. Because I have good days. I have really good days. And when I have those really good days, it makes me feel like I'm crazy. You know, like maybe I'm just depressed and, you know, just toughen up. And, you know, when I have these bad days where my back starts hurting, or my neck here and my back starts hurting and my hips start hurting, I think, you know what, I'm just crazy. Maybe I just need to push myself a little further, because, you know, I talked to family, and my husband and I have went through a lot in our marriage and in our life, a lot of ups and downs. He's actually he has a diagnosis of bipolar, and I have a diagnosis of borderline personality trait disorder. But sometimes I get confused and I think that, oh, that's it. I'm just a little crazy and I need to force myself to have a normal life. So I'm not sick when I have those good days, and I tell myself I'm not sick. But I need to accept that I am. That good days are great, and I will not always have good days. That I'm talking a lot, I'm sorry. That I'll have pain, and that there will be days where there's a blizzard and outside and it's beautiful and it's sunny and the kids are playing Wii and the blizzard stopped, but there's like 4 feet of snow outside and I'm procrastinating getting them ready. My boys, my littlest, are 4 and 5 now. They're adorable. But I'm procrastinating getting them ready because I know when I take them out to go sleigh riding, when I come back in, I'll be broken. My hips will hurt so bad and my back will feel like somebody's been punching me in it. And I'll be exhausted. We did that yesterday in the blizzard. There was blizzard. It was funny because the 5-year-old was stubborn. I mean, the snow was blowing and we went out and I came back in and I was broken. I had to take a shower, but I'm on Cymbalta now. That's the only thing I'm on, that and trazodone to sleep at night. So I took the Cymbalta in the morning, and I have to take 60 milligrams in the morning, and I take that as soon as I wake up, but I can't really do much until it kicks in because I'm in so much pain. My back is so stiff. And yesterday, my wrist crack, like I do this, and you can hear my wrist cracking. I do that like 6 times a day and my wrist will crack. But the biggest thing that helps now is stretching, and I'll show you that another time for my back and stuff, because it gets so built up, and the only way to get the pain out is to stretch and crack it out. Anyway, we went outside and played yesterday in the blizzard, and I came home and I forgot to take the Cymbalta at like 1 o'clock, which I usually do. It was 2:30 by now, and I just was in so much pain. I had to take a hot shower to calm my back down. My ankles hurt a little bit and my wrists, but I can't complain because it is not like it used to be. And I'm going to share everything that I've been through in hopes that maybe something I did made it better. Maybe God just made it better. I don't know. Yeah, so I lost my train of thought. What happened that I don't like to talk about? I got so sick in 2013. Everything hurt. It felt as though I had something inside of me chewing apart my bones from the inside out. I felt like my bones were breaking from the inside out. Every part of me hurt. I could not be touched. If somebody touched me or my husband laid his hand on my leg, it was excruciating pain. Excruciating. The following 2 weeks after the onset, I was in bed and I couldn't get out of bed really. For the next year, I struggled to walk. I'll talk more about that in a little bit.